before this video starts, I just want to say, be sure to follow all my socials, links will be in the description, and remember you can use code JO for 10% off on the G Fuel website. So, today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be more of a story on how I became a pro player slash streamer. So in the fall of 2016, I was playing on a prep school, and if you don't know what a prep school is, it's pretty much a high school that has its sports at the next level, like at a super high level, you know? My team was super talented and diverse. We had players from Poland, Bahamas, America, Canada, Turkey, Slovakia, Belarus, and the Czech Republic. I'm pretty sure there's some more places, but I just don't remember, but you get what I'm saying. Being at such a good school, I honestly thought I was going to go play Division I basketball and then possibly play pro overseas somewhere. It was going so well. It was amazing. You have no idea. It was probably one of the greatest times of my life. Then my coach got fired. And that was some bullshit. He got fired over some dumb reason. I honestly don't really want to talk about it. It was really stupid. And it kind of just killed my team's vibe. None of us fucked with it. None of us liked it. So 4 of us ended up quitting the team because the new coach was just straight trash. Hey, coach, if you're listening to this, you're a terrible coach. I just want you to know that. During this off time till next fall, I was working on my game and streaming. The stream never went anywhere, so I focused on playing college ball somewhere local. I ended up getting a 2-year full scholarship offer at a small school around me. You guys wouldn't know it, so I'm not going to say what the place is called. I was excited to pursue the dream I always had, because fucking obviously, you know, playing basketball for 6 years, playing college and possibly overseas was the goal, right? And then, yeah, fast forward a little bit, about 4 days before my school was going to start, my school and my season I should say, I saw Grims playing Fortnite, and I actually don't remember if it was Grims, but I'm pretty sure it was Grims because of the hair, and for some reason that's what I remember. And yeah, so 4 days before school was starting, I saw Grims playing, and the game wasn't even out yet, but I was like, yo, this game looks like it has the most potential ever. This game looks legendary. This game looks next level. This game looks like it's going to be the next big thing. So I had that mindset, and I was just like, what if I dropped school and college ball to pursue a game that isn't even out yet? You know, that's what I was thinking in my head. So, yeah, I talked to my dad, and he was skeptical. He wasn't really fucking with it. But my dad's always been supporting me heavy, so he ended up letting me drop out of school and ball to do this. So he gave me 8 months to make it, and if I didn't make it within those 8 months, I would obviously have to go back to school, right? So a couple months into the full-time streaming thing, I was always a top 10 ranked player in solo wins and solo kills, but never got any recognition for it. And to be honest, I'm still confused to this day why no one ever really knew who I was back then. Because I was on the leaderboards for the longest time, because I was grinding the game super hard. It didn't really bother me too much back then, maybe a little bit, but I was steady grinding. You know, I was pursuing my dream. I wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to be a pro for this game, because I knew this game was the shit. This game was legendary for me. And then, fast forward a little bit, January 1st, I got picked up by an organization called Impact Gaming. And it was kind of a big deal back then because my 3 teammates and myself were the first players to get signed to an org for this game. And people like Myth talked about it on stream. I know, that's actually honestly all I know, but Myth is always popping, right? So it's kind of a big deal, right? Shout out to you, Myth. And after a little bit of time after that, Daquan hosted me for 800 people, and it was the most nervous I've ever been on stream. Like, I was, hey guys, it's me, J-Lock. My voice was super shaky on stream. It was fucked. It was terrible, but I was playing like a beast, so people ended up staying, and they started fucking with me. And shout out to you as well, Daquan, if you ever watch this video. Shout out to you for giving me that host. That was kind of the turning point of my career. And I went from averaging about 20-ish viewers to around 50-ish, which was a big deal for me. So one day I was just playing on stream as an impact player, and I ended up fighting this really good player. He was actually okay, but we're gonna say he's really good for this video. He ended up getting third party during our fight, but it gave me the easiest opening to body him. Straight bodied him, clapped him in the back of the head, 220 pump shotguns, RIP the pump shotguns, they're trash now. Off topic, my bad. That player that I did body though was Cloaksy. Fucking dumpster you, Cloak. I pooped on your chest and you liked it. I went into a stream, because I don't know why, but I knew who he was. I just knew of him. So I went to a stream, and I told him GG's and all that jazz. He ended up watching my stream for several weeks, and then randomly DM'd me asking if I wanted to play on his team. Or play on a team with him, I should say. He told me about several tier 1 orgs offering him, and it caught my interest a little bit, but not really, because when I'm on a team, I stay super loyal to that team. I stick with that team, and you know I don't like to leave and fucking jump around a lot. That's not me. But I did decline him. Like I said, I did decline him because I was with Impact. I was with my guys. Shout out to them. They're on Tempo Storm now. And yeah, I said no. We ended up talking again though because he had another offer randomly. He randomly told me, he's like, "Yo, FaZe Clan," and I was like, "What? FaZe Clan?" I didn't believe it at first, but I was super interested because, you know, it's FaZe Clan. I was always a huge fan of FaZe, so my ears were open, and I was like, okay, keep talking, you know? So it ended up being true, and I ended up leaving my old team to join Cloak. And yeah, that's pretty much the story on how I joined FaZe Clan. If I was being completely honest though, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my pops letting me leech off him for 4 to 5 months. So shout out to my pops. Because I didn't work, I didn't do anything. I just streamed full time, took my dad's money for gas, took my dad's money for food and all that shit. I was straight leeching off him. So once again, shout out to you, pops. And I also do want to give a big thanks to all of you guys who've been supporting me, because I honestly I never expected to be where I am today. Not this quick, at least. Never ever expected it. It's kind of crazy, and it blows my mind every day because I think about it every day. But yeah, that is the story on how I became a FaZe Pro. Since the story is over, I'm going to let the rest of this video play. It's a 18 or 19 kill game, so yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. There's no way he just boxes himself in the eyes. I have no match for this shit, dude. Just do that. Leave there, leave there, leave it. You're a fool. What's up, starting all over? No, I was the tallest person in the world. You're disappointed. I'm sorry. Thanks, brother. Yo, Fuel. Oh, iDrugs. iDrugs thinks 413 sub. iDrugs love you. I didn't read that. I knew that was you. Don't worry. I did. Thank you for the 413 sub, man. To play. You know what we do. Plays all day. That's what we do. Why pump tag over double pump? Because when you edit, like, it's just much faster, you know? Much faster. And I think it's more consistent, to be honest. Probably not, but it feels more consistent to me. My pumps do like 8 damage all the time, so.
I think it's terribly dangerous for an artist.
It's just here. Okay, come on, almost got it. There you go. Okay, and it was trash. What's going on at the FaZe headquarters? Nothing. We're just playing from here. Because we were here for not EDC. What the fuck? We were here for, we were here for fucking E3. Probably a bad idea. If we want 9 damage pump shots, dude, I'd be happy with a 9 over a fucking 8, you know? Like it's very bad all of a sudden. Have I met FaZe Adapt? I have a picture of FaZe Adapt. He's awesome. Oh, dope dude. I don't know, way to go, to be honest with you guys. Is Code here? Yes, he is. What's up, Emad? Young Emad, what's good? Did I watch soccer? Nope. Ricegum's popping off? Dude, when I played with Ricegum, I told you Ricegum play. And then people accuse him of faking his gameplay. Which is kind of funny. Like, you think he's gonna spend all... This guy makes a shitload of money, and you think he's gonna waste his time and fucking fake his gameplay for this tournament? Y'all are wild. People who thought that are wild. Aw, the 20 bomb dream has just died, chat. That 20 dream just died. I'll be happy with 19. I'll be happy with a 19. There's tempo here, yes he is. What's up, Jackson? Bro, I'm kind of cheese. The 20 bomb is gone. I told you, man. I don't get 20 bombs. I can't. I get 19 all the time, but 20? 20's a stretch. My big dick? Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck you mean? Why was that guy alive this long? I need an answer. I can't even get a 19 kill. I can't even get 19. Only 18, bruh. Land risky. I'm wanna land risky, but I'm waiting for a good bus route. That's all I'm waiting for. After this game, though, I gotta go talk to T-Field real quick. But ask him a question. Oh, what's up, Z-Champ? Yo, my guy Z-Champ. Shout out to you, bro. I don't know. Am I blind? I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. Ignore me. Someone here? What the heck? Great. Looks like me showing off? I mean, you can call it that, or you can call me, oh my god, what the fuck? You can call it showing off if you want, I don't know. on Tfue. Give me 1 second. GG's, light game, 18 kills. It wasn't even a bad game.